Good morning, my lovelies. How are you today? It's November 8th. It's Friday. Friday is usually I don't have to drive to go pick her up from school day. And I hope it continues because it's almost 10:30. And I'm still having my coffee. I bet you guys weren't expecting that answer yesterday. But as you see now, I'm back to being normal. Yeah, that was my dream. I think it has to do because we moved there when I was in kindergarten, like starting kindergarten, and all the way until my father got into a fight with his brother, and we had to move away. And there was nothing bad. I was just a child. But my rock is my rock. I don't know why. I'm so emotional every time with that rock. I think it reminds me of my innocence. Would I actually do that? But every time I get asked that question, that's what pops in my mind. Can't do anything about it. Sometimes your heart is stronger than your mind, isn't it? And to cry over a rock, I did cry a little bit yesterday. And then I went Google searching again. And no, 38 Maisonneuve is not on sale. But I did find a whole bunch of other houses, affordable, that even I can afford. Even if I don't win $1 million. But no. What I would actually do, if I did win, would be hire 4 cleaning ladies for 2 days to get this house like in perfect condition. Pay off the bank loans. Yeah, all my debt. Be zero debt. No, I want to give money to my husband or my sons. Or my daughter. No. And I'll tell you guys why. They would probably go nutty, eat the money, finish it, whatever I gave them, and be broke again. So let's see, I would hire 4 cleaning ladies for 2 days. I don't want to torture them. So 1 cleaning lady for 2 days will be enough, but 4, it's like, yeah, you can even sit down and have a coffee and lunch. Do whatever you want for 2 days. Finish the outside of the store, all of it, the right way. The expensive way. Not the way that I'm doing it. Like get people to actually do it. Not waiting for my husband and myself. Not all the money. Pay off all my debts. Like all of it. And to be honest, even without winning $1 million, 2 years ago, instead of paying off my debt, I paid off George's debt to the bank. Like both of them. Because the bank called him and he was like, I don't have the money. I think he owed around $14,000. And the bank goes, if you pay down all the debt, like in 1 or 2 shots, in less than a month, we're going to take it all the way down to 6,000 euros. And he's like, I can't. And I go to him. I think that actually ruined our marriage. And I go to him, of course you can. Call him right back and tell him yes in 1 shot. But he goes to me, I don't have 6,000. I'm like, I do? He's like, you've been hiding money from me. It's like, yeah. But it was for a good reason. And then I was left like literally with 100 euros. Like everything I had was 100. But it was for a good reason, wasn't it? He's like, you're always hiding money from me. It's like, no, I'm not. But that's me. I'll tell you guys why I started hiding money and how much I'm making from my husband. Even if we work together, he never figures it out because I'm me. So let's continue. I would pay off all my debt. Give 1,000 to George, 1,000 to Johnny, and 1,000 to Billy. Even if he makes more than 1,000 a month, that's his money. I would give them 1,000 just to let them. Then I would go with my car. No, I wouldn't change a car. Why buy another car? Keep 5,000 for myself out, and the rest would go in the bank. And I would just take that 5,000. Of course, I'm going to put it in the bank. I'm not going to be driving around with 5,000 in hand. I wouldn't feel safe. Get a few things I need, like something to warm water in the car. And I think I really need that, even if I don't win a million. I need that thing that warms water in the car so I can make coffee, because I am on the road anyways. Sit down, Google things, and find hostels in Athens, Chalkida, not even Chalkida, Thessaloniki, like any place in Greece, and travel until that 5,000 is over. And knowing me, 5,000 will probably last me for a year. Because yeah, I would go to McDonald's when I'm in Athens. I will get a donut when I'm in Athens. But as you saw, I said I want something that warms the water in the car. So if I do stop on the street and to take a nap, I would buy things that cover the windows in my little tiny car, because I'm a tiny person. And have a pillow, have a nap, get up, but I cannot drive if I don't have a coffee. If I don't have my caffeine, it's worthless for me. So I'd probably put that thing in the car charger, warm water, have my coffee, like the instant coffee sugar and the cream that I use when I want to splurge. Let me get it for you. I'm back. Yeah, splurging, this thing. It's like a powdery creamer that you use in coffee. It's powder, it doesn't go bad. But I love that the way it tastes in my coffee. And how much do I pay for this? Well, when I go to my store, the supermarket that we have the closest, this is like $1.50 or $1.60. The other one is $2.50. Of course, I'm gonna get this one. They almost taste the same. The other one tastes better, but anyways, I would actually get this, even if I had a million in the bank. And I would probably like travel until that 5,000 is over. Get the experience, get the vacation, get the peace that I want, like travel. Of course, I would bring a blanket with me. It's going to be freezing cold, especially this time of year. I woke up at 4 o'clock from a thunderstorm, a rainstorm, a hailstorm today. Everything was going like, that's why I'm half asleep, and it's 10:30. Then I would come back. The store would probably be finished, the outside. Now with those tents, like the see-through tents, I would probably put glass, like thick glass. But no, I wouldn't put that right now, because not even right now, not even the future, because it's way too expensive for me. I have to work with what I got, right? So my thing is going to be plastic. But I would actually put glass if I had the money. Sorry about that. And work. I cannot see myself not working. And my Infinity anklet just broke. I got it for $1, right? Well, I feel really sad because I really like the Infinity. The stars. It's a summer bracelet. Why did you have to break? I really liked you, even if it was $1. Anyways, I'll get a new one. It's $1, right? It's €1. €1 brace anklet. It lasted all the way to November. So yeah, I would go from hostel to hostel, because I've never been in a hostel. And I do want to try it. And of course, knowing me, I would probably bring all my free clothes with me to travel. I wouldn't change that much. I would be at peace, knowing I don't have bank loans, I don't have to owe to the bank, I don't owe the government, I don't owe nothing. And even if I don't work, like the store didn't work last night, even if there was no customers, I wouldn't go, oh God, I have to pay $700 for the December. There's another $150 to the thing that I'm paying for the health/insurance. There's Like, I wouldn't have that anxiety thinking, what do I have to pay for, and actually calculating everything. I would be like, okay. And I would get steaks to eat. Hadn't had a steak since 2013. So I would get a nice juicy steak, munch it all up, get a second steak. I can't eat more than one steak. But anyways, I would even get a second steak for dinner, a third steak for breakfast, a fourth steak for lunch, a fifth steak for dinner again. I think you got the point. I missed steak. And I'll be able to close the store 2-3 months in the winter and actually go back to Canada. See my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, who I really, really, really miss and love. And I haven't seen them since 2013. No, Facebook does not count. Instagram does not count. It's another thing to actually touch the person, kiss them, hug them, tell them you love them. And it's another story just writing it on Messenger. Or doing a live on Messenger. So yeah, I would do a lot of things. And when I grow old and die, because we all grow old sometimes. That doesn't sound right. We all grow old at some point. Not that makes more sense. I would have the money in the bank, split in 3 for my 3 kids. And you're gonna say, George, well, if he's alive, let them split it in 4. But since he's 10 years, 100, he's 10 years older than me. I think that's gonna be really hard. I hope he outlives me, but it's quite impossible, right? Except if I get a disease or something. I would be able to help it, like, yeah, give to charity. Have time, like those 3-4 months, not only money, because money doesn't help charity. Especially the one that I like, it's called Hamogalo to Pediu, A Kid's Smile. It's where kids go when they have no parents, where their parents are in jail, and unwanted kids. I would actually be able to go 3-4 months. Did I say I want to get the RV? Okay, get the RV too, at some point. Go close to Athens, where that place is, and actually devote my time there. Yeah, for a month or 2. Because kids do need a hug and a kiss. So yeah, I would do a whole bunch of other things, but that my heart would say, my brain works better than my heart. My heart's like, go to 38 Maisonneuve. My brain's like, no, you wouldn't do that. So yeah, I do listen to my brain instead of my heart sometimes. And I was so depressed yesterday. I was so depressed that even when being at a deep store to pick up my daughter from English school, take her to basketball practice, which she had a 2-hour basketball practice without telling me. I didn't buy a coffee, I didn't buy chips, I didn't buy anything to eat. So I guess depressed actually saved me money. Let me pick up the dishes. I think you guys got used to me saying, let me pick up the dishes and make another coffee. It will continue soon. Because it's almost 11 and I still haven't picked up the dishes from lunch yesterday. Because I left early. Ugh, Fridays are Fridays. So yeah, as you can see, I snapped out of it. But I did Google houses close to my original home, 38 Maisonneuve. And I found houses for $200,000 and $300,000 Canadian. And they were asking like for a 5% down payment. It's like, yeah, I do have that money. And how much is going to be the mortgage a month? It's like, I can afford that. Maybe not this year while paying down debt. Like this year I'm overdoing it by paying down debt a lot. So I do want to get it really, really low. But it's like next year, the year after, yeah, I can afford those houses. I could buy one. And I'm like, but you never know, right? You never know with me. I'm always thinking of ways to save and to pay down debt. Get more debt to pay down debt. So let's continue our day because I'm not going to have 4 cleaning ladies for 2-3 days. I'm not even gonna have a cleaning lady for one day. This is a cleaning lady. I can see myself being a millionaire if I win the lottery, and this is gonna be the cleaning lady at the end. Let me do my dishes. And I'm back. I'm downstairs at the store. If you've been watching all these months, you probably kind of figured it out. I just dumped all the dishes in the sink upstairs, but I had to do them down here. Almost finished. Made a coffee number 2. I love coffee. If food tasted like coffee, I would be overweight. Extremely overweight. But anyways, lit a cigarette. It's been about an hour and a half, and I haven't stopped at all. And my bones, my poor little bones, hips, legs are telling me, sit down. It's been a hard week. But I'm still thinking of the $1 million question, and yeah. Like I said, you never know with me. And it keeps on like thinking about it. It's like, not only am I trying to find ways to save more money, I'm also trying to find ways to make more money. Because saving by itself, you cannot. You have to figure out ways to make more money. And I was reading a few comments about other people that were posting on Facebook groups. Every time I tell them that I'm a vlogger, even a small little vlogger with 100, 200, or this year 400 subscribers, I get kicked out and blocked. So it's like, don't talk, don't say anything, keep it a secret. It's like, people, you don't know me, I don't know you. It's just a name. And of course, I never say names. I might say little names. Like I did say my name is Maggie because Magdalena Eleftheriou is not an easy name to say. Maggie's a better name. So it's like, hi people, I know you're reading this on Facebook. You see my picture has a really, really long name. But just call me Maggie. And the channel turned out to be Frugal Mama. Well, what can we do? Because I do love saving money. And I've been called the cheapsteak so long. It's like, yay. Should have called it the cheapsteak mom. Or something like that. But anyways, back to our topic. I could go blabbering off topic. You probably discovered that. And it's almost 1 and my husband's out drinking and I'm here in the store, washing dishes, talking to my plants, and doing a whole bunch of other things. But yes, I will go searching for the thing that heats the water in the car. And I hope I can find one on Wish or on Volvo, I think it's called. It's not a new thing, but it's new to me. We'll try them both to see where I can find one. So I can warm water in the car. See, you can start doing your dreams from now, even if you don't have $1 million. And someone on Facebook, well, see, that's how I went off topic, goes, why not do a GoFundMe? So I went over to GoFundMe, looking at the other things, and I'm like, maybe in the future, right now, I might do a GoFundMe, I might not do a GoFundMe, but the 90% answer is no. They said that if I do a GoFundMe, I'll probably go finish the outside and get my business going again, like really quick and the right way. And I'm like, no. I'd rather struggle by doing it in plastic and not glass. Then, if I ever make it to glass, that'll be a good thing. With a lot of money wasted in between. But at least I'll know that I did it right. And I'm kind of thinking about it because I just read it about 2 hours ago. And I'm like, maybe, no. Maybe, no. But I do have to sit down and look for the thing that warms water in the car. Now that would be an amazing thing. I wonder what it's called. If you have any idea what it's called, or if you find one on Wish, because I do have my link at the bottom, you're going to get like 50% off, and I'm going to get $1 for my next purchase. If you do find it, post it in the comments. Post it in the comments. So I can go see it. Maybe I can order it. That would be like... I've seen a few, but I don't think they're worth it. And I'm off to do something else. Oh, I wish I had a cleaning lady some days. Did I think of the money? No. I'd rather spend it on things that actually count. It gives me happiness. And I haven't done that in so long that it's kind of getting, ugh. But I don't mind. Thinking of the future. Maybe I'll have enough money next year to close the store for 2 weeks and go on a 5-day or 3-day vacation. The goals, the 2021 goals. 3 days closed, 5 days far away. Then I have to do the other goals. Right? Let's see if we can make it on a vacation next year. Like around this season, November or December, if you could go 3 days or 5 days somewhere. And no, I'm not doing a 365 days of vlogging about frugal living in 2021. I might just do day 1, day 2, day 3, because this year it's been like November 1st, November 2nd, November 3rd. Can you imagine me doing next year that day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5? And I keep on going like that for the rest of my life. Being 105 years old, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still saving for my future. That would be really hilarious. But I can see myself doing that. Let me just get up for a few seconds for you, and a couple of hours for me. Or else my future's not going to look that bright. Bye, yeah.